have to go to World 7, cause, or not World 7, Level 7, but... Oh, this was the level we screwed us. Oh, you know what? Just... We know what's up there, so just... Oh, that was close. Okay, yeah, I said in the last playthrough, Birdo shooting eggs, how does that not hurt your throat? But that is literally a spiked ball. Their throats must be made out of metal or something. Because, like, that is... I don't know how these enemies even existed. I don't know how these came to be. Because, like, we were talking about lore in the last one. I want the lore of how these things came to be. Because, like, what type of evolutionary feat of engineering did these guys have to achieve in order to even just simply exist?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Oh, okay. See? Now, why does he just go, wee? Go back to start. Okay. So we're getting close. We're getting very close to beating the game. This world is a little longer than the last one. This one has a secret. I just need to carry this with me and then go in here. Okay. So we actually haven't shown off the frog suit yet, which you have 3 of them, so
Yeah.
But the frog suit is an interesting power-up, I say. It's interesting because... No! Okay, well... I mean, I can go back up there, but I just have to follow back to where I was, and it's just... It's a pain. Okay, so... Yeah, we were talking about horror games, like, all you... Resident Evil, Five Nights at Freddy's, nothing else, like, really pertains to your interest?
Well,
Dead Space... I hear a lot of my coworkers talk about Dead Space.
yeah. I mean, Hello Neighbor is a horror game.
Again, my fellow neighbor, man.
I just like it.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, you can like it. I'm not saying you can't like it. It's just that you bring it up all the time.
Yeah.
I think in every Let's Play we've had, you brought up Hello Neighbor.
It's because something you've said, like, always applies to Hello Neighbor.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, would just frog suits relate to Hello Neighbor?
Yeah.
Look at it. What? Unironically?
No,
Yeah.
I don't think it.
No? Okay. Can we get a third of a kind match? No! He just hippity hops off the stage. That's fun. Oh, wait, I said stage. Speaking of stage, this game, for a long time, people thought it was a stage play. Because the curtain rising, you go exit stage right whenever you beat a level. That actually wasn't confirmed until 2015, I think, when Shigeru Miyamoto, the guy who made Mario, confirmed that, yeah, it was based off of a stage play. Which I think that just goes to show they really knew how to, like, make the presentation of these games really unique.
Okay,
You don't like this level,
I jumped.
and then he goes back to the start. Okay, so I guess that means, look at that. That little mini icon here. So yeah, like I said, the frog suit's great underwater, but not that great on land. So we're going to the land of the sunrise, or Japan, I think. What is that? Wait, can you take a guess as to what that is?
It looks like
Oh.
one of the spike things.
Wait. That's a kappa.
Oh.
Because that's from Japanese mythology, the yokai.
Yeah.
You know, Japanese mythology, and speaking of yokai, we really want to do a yokai watch let's play, but we're gonna have to wait a little further until we get to there. But in the meantime, I'm gonna try to beat an airship level as a frog. It's a little bit of a hassle to beat the airship levels as Frog Mario. I gotta be very careful here. How would you... If you were a frog, how would your life be? I imagine it would be way more simple than modern day life, because, like, frogs, they don't gotta worry about jobs. They don't need to worry about families and all that. Well, I mean, they do, but no! No! I wanted my frog suit! But I imagine life as a frog would be relatively easy. I mean, you'd only live, like, a few years, maybe, but, it'd be a few years where, like, you don't have nothing to worry about. Like, you could be eaten by, like, a big fish or a snake, but, I don't think living as a frog would be that bad.
Yeah, I don't really know.
If you were an animal, who would you be? I'd probably be a dog.
I want to be a bird.
A bird?
Yeah.
What kind of bird?
I don't really know. Like, Just a bird that can fly high in the sky.
That's very. So do you recognize this, Koopaling?
Yeah. Can't remember her name.
It's Wendy.
Wendy.
Okay, so she is, she's considered to be one of the harder ones because she has a unique thing where she has rings that bounce across the room, but I need to be very careful with her because, like, look at this pandemonium. It's crazy. Ah! No, 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 no! That was close. Okay. So that is the end of the third world, and I said earlier the king of this world looks like a certain somebody. You want to take a wild guess as to who he is?
When I see him, I will.
Well, let's, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's that king? He looks very familiar.
Yeah, it looks like Mario.
Because he is a Mario.
Oh.
Get it? Because, like, we're in Japan. Mario's the king of Japan because he's the most popular. He's probably one of the most popular things coming out of Japan. What does this one say?
The white block contains magic powers that will enable you to defeat your enemies. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you.
Princess Toadstool, thank you. Princess Peach. Yeah, see, her name was Toadstool originally, but they're like, nah, that doesn't sound cool of a name. So, and she gave us a music box, which I would prefer you would have given us something more cooler, like a playroom, but, you know, we'll take a music box. That's fine. And now we're in World 4. My second favorite. No, I don't know. I think this is my favorite world because this game introduces two new unique themes that we honestly haven't seen get dedicated worlds in other Mario games. And you want to take a guess as to what this world's theme is? What can I say? That music is just jamming.
It's gonna be like flower based.
Not exactly.
Oh.
Gulliver's Travels, anybody? Yeah. We are in Giant Land. This is considered by many people to be their favorite level, which I understand because, like, you know, it's a cool idea at the time because, like, have you seen this idea before in other games?
Hello Neighbor.
Why do you keep mentioning that? Like,
I mean, you asked the question.
has it actually been in Hello Neighbor?
Yes, it has. It was the final boss fight.
Have the Hello Neighbor devs taken inspiration from every Mario game that we played? And
yeah,
they have. Oh, okay. So let's see how you'll fare with the Giant Land. This one's not as long as World 3. It's got like 6 levels. If I had a rock, I would have been able to break that, get to that Toad house. You have a lot. Use one if you want. Okay. I don't.
Oh,
No, I don't think Big Bertha's in this one. Maybe. No, that was quoting there.
no clue.
I am heavy weapons guy. This is my weapon. You ever played Team Fortress 2?
Oh no, I have not.
But like everybody, like me, you've seen all the animations on YouTube, right?
I've seen a couple animations. I don't
know. That game came out in 2007. It's weird that came out. Like, it doesn't feel like it came out in 2007. Like, I first found out Team Fortress 2 like in 2016, 2017, I think. It was around the time I really started getting into Let's Plays on YouTube because, like,
slow beat in like an hour.
He actually beat one, yay! But, like, I don't know, like, 2016, 2017 YouTube, I miss that era, because, like, some of my favorite games I saw people do Let's Plays of. What was one of your go-to ones? Of the games, like, the games that you saw people... He's smiling at me when I said that, and I swear, you say Hello Neighbor again.
There probably would be Hello Neighbor though, because I watched a lot of modded playthroughs of Hello Neighbor and different Hello Neighbor fan games.
Okay, to be fair, Hello Neighbor was a popular game at the time, but I'm gonna do a speed run. I'm gonna speed run the level. No. Okay, I saw a video of a speedrunner do this level, and I really wanted to try speedrunning it, but I gotta get used to speedrunning. Like, the first Mario game, I could speedrun relatively okay. I think my fastest time was, what, 5 minutes, 30 seconds? Which, compared to other speedrunners, the big boys, we got some big boys, Sumo Bros. Um, yeah, the speedrunning, I'm used to speedrunning older games, because I'm always infatuated by older game speedruns. Because, like, you watch a lot of speedruns.
I used to. I don't really watch them anymore. I do watch a speedrunner. Speedruns GTA 5. He used to at least. I don't think he really speedruns it anymore.
Yeah, because I believe we mentioned some other speedrunners in the other ones. Like, we used to watch Cosmic and Darbian and
Yeah.
a few of those other guys, because those guys are known for speedrunning Super Mario Brothers. But there's a few other ones I like. And there's one game in particular I love watching people speedrun, and it's dying. That's what it is. But no, one of my favorite games to see people speedrun is Castlevania.
Oh yeah.
You've heard of Castlevania, right?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Have you played any? Oh, you want to fight me
I
against?
don't think I've played any. Well, actually, no, I have played. Me and you played one at some point.
We did?
I'm pretty sure. Like, or I might have just been playing it on my own. But I do remember playing it at some point. I also remember when we tried building the Castlevania.
Oh yeah, and when we had a Minecraft world in PS4, we tried to build the castle. Oh, give me that. we tried making Castlevania in Minecraft. Yeah. Quit stealing my stuff. Ugh. That, well, you just made it easy for me because I just won.
Oh.
You gotta get 5 coins.
Oh.
But you didn't lose a life, thankfully, so you don't have to keep going all the way back. Well, see, yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just Castlevania is one of my favorite game series, because I think it was around 2018 or 2019 when I got the NES Mini. Because you saw the NES Mini in there, right?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, what is that about? Okay. And one of the games that I was perusing through the catalog one day, and one of the games I came across was Castlevania. And when I played it, it was genuinely a lot of fun. Like, I was like, I can't believe I missed out on this on the NES. And I was like, it's such a good game. I love the aesthetics, I love the bosses. Definitely one of the most beloved gaming franchises out there. Too bad Konami does not do anything with it at all, because we haven't had a Castlevania game, like a true proper Castlevania, since like 2011. And it's like nobody wants to try to take a hand at it, because like we've gotten Contra had a resurgence with the new Contra Operation Galuga game, and then Ninja Gaiden just had a new game come out. So if like Ninja Gaiden and Contra can get new games, why can't, you know, Castlevania get a new game? It's like, of all the Castlevania stuff, like, have you seen gameplay of it, or do you just...
I've seen you play it a couple times.
Yeah, and what was your impressions of it when you first saw it?
I don't really know.
Well, I mean, it has been a while since...
Yeah.
It was like 2020 when you first saw me play it.
Yeah,
So,
probably.
yeah, I don't blame you, but trust me, when we get to Castlevania, that's gonna be so much fun. Wait, why do I gotta redo the second level again? What the heck? Why do I gotta do that?
Because I completed it.
What? That's not fair. It's dumb. Well, I don't get that at all. Hey, wait. I don't remember. I think this level has coins we need to get. I think I'm actually gonna take a death right here, because I really want to activate one of the white toad houses, because they can be really helpful for other stuff. Man, the music in this game is really catchy. Like, I already pointed out, World 3, that's a really good one. World 4, it's really good. World 6 is, that one's one of my favorites personally. Like, it's one of the creepiest sounding ones, but it is genuinely
Oh my god.
one of the better ones, I think. World 7 is just a vibe, and World 8 is... It's short, but, you know, it does its job well. I think it does its job at being intimidating. Mario games don't really go for being creepy, don't you think? Because, like, there's very few games I can say... Because, like, the RPGs tend to be a little more creepy than the other ones, because like Paper Mario: A Thousand Year Door, Twilight Town comes to mind, and it's that's definitely one of the scarier ones to play, and it's but I like them being scary every now and then, because there's nothing wrong with being a little scary.
Yeah.
Like horror games, because like I don't know, I like playing a good horror game. It's just if I can handle it. There's just some things I can't handle in horror games. There's one horror game in particular I'm never gonna do a let's play on, and I'm never gonna review it because watching. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I watched. Oh, there's a Toad House right there. I told you. So I'm not gonna say what it is, but I watched Markiplier do a let's play of it, and that alone scared the frick out of me. Like, it was stuck in my head for like a week, and it took me forever to get it out of there. Considering you keep dying on the airship levels, that anchor item's gonna be very helpful, I think. I believe you have some stuff that you can use. How much you want to bet on the frog suit
I
now?
have a mushroom. I didn't know I had a mushroom.
Alright, so just go ahead and play that one. But yeah, that game scared the freaking crap out of me. It was unbelievably terrifying. Like, I can handle slasher movies. I watched The Conjuring. I can handle The Conjuring, but like, what that game did, I can't handle stuff like that. It's just way too scary. Kind of hits a little too close to home in a way. I just can't can't take it, man. It's just too scary. And you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but it's
I have no clue.
good, because I don't want to tell you, because I don't want you going down a rabbit hole of seeing it and then you're scarred and then it's just terrifying. Because I'm telling you, man, I'm being genuinely dead serious. It scared the living crap out of me. And the thing is, it doesn't even look that realistic. Like, it looks like an old Apple II game. If there's some people in the comments that you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And it's just, yeah, let's just stop talking about it, because it's just giving me the creeps already. I don't want to think about it for too long. I'd rather play Dead Space. And I've never played Dead Space, but I feel like I would enjoy that a whole lot more. Yeah, those are a little wonky. You need to be careful with those. But you beat another level. Good job. Can you get a star? It's really easy to get a star. You just gotta keep holding run, and then if you're at top speed, I believe you'll almost always get a star. So it should be fine. Let's talk about something to distract myself. This game. Yeah, this game. The game we're playing, we gotta give actual commentary on and stuff. What about the worlds? You like the worlds in this game? Do you think they're a wolf?
Yeah, I like how they're different from each other. I feel like that's the same thing like every single time you've asked.
I know, because like it's the first game. It didn't have a lot of theming. Because like think about it, in the first game, what all was there?
Jumping.
No, like themes, like areas you visited.
It was just
overworld,
some underground,
grass. Like 2 underwater levels, 2 underground levels, like 8 castle levels, and like 20-something overworld levels. Oh, look at that, it's your favorite card game. Oh. Can he do it this time, ladies and gentlemen? Can he complete a full game? Yes, he can, and he did it. That's good. Good job. And I believe you can go to Spade level if you want. And I'll just let him do this. I'll be quiet and let him get this one. Oh, he did again. He got another mushroom. I think that's the only one you've gotten so far. You tried to get a fire flower that one time. Okay, wait. You have 3 frog suits, my dude.
Okay.
Please, yes. Like you can see, it's above water, so it gives you an idea of what you're gonna be dealing with. Run! Hit the A button to run, or to swim faster. You can do it. See, you notice how it's much better underwater.
Yeah.
Because like you have so much more swimming capabilities, and yeah, that's what I like. The frog suit can be a lifesaver whenever you need it, so it's not that bad. And that's the level. See, that's what I'm saying. There's 90 levels, but they had to make a compromise. A lot of them are shorter
Yeah.
Because, like, if you run through them, it only take, like, 20 to 30 seconds. But, like, I don't really think that's a bad thing. Like, how do you feel about that?
It's just, if there's so many levels on an older game like this, I'm perfectly fine with there being shorter levels. Honestly.
Yeah, because, like, dealing with all of that, it's a lot of stuff. Like, I'm surprised they were able to go out with everything they were able to do. Because, like, this is on very old hardware, so the fact that they were able to cram all of this into just a cartridge is crazy. And what's crazy is I don't even think this is, like... This game is only, like, a quarter of the amount of what a cartridge could hold.
Mm-hmm.
So if they can fit all of this in just a quarter of what they could possibly fit...
Wait, where did I go?
Imagine how much, like, you could fit on an NES cartridge. Like, it's crazy. But we've seen some crazy stuff. Kirby's Adventure, I believe, is the biggest official NES cartridge. Like, 500 kilobytes, I think. But the problem is that game has some slowdown issues.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't mind too much. I don't really mind slowdown in general. Maybe that's because I'm more used to playing older games. But, I know you play a lot of modern games, so you may have a little bit of an issue with slowdown. Do you mind that at all, or?
What is slowdown?
Slowdown is like when there's a lot of things on screen and the frame rate kind of goes down a little.
Well, having such a good computer, I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, but like when it comes to like older hardware like this, because like let's say in a game like this, you can't really have more than like 5 enemies on screen, otherwise they'll. Yeah, see, we said a little bit of slowdown. See,
oh, yeah.
See, like that. You see the sprite flickering. You see some of that. Like that's some of the technical restraints of old consoles like this. But like, it never really bothered me all that much. Are you gonna go for 5? I guess he's going for 5. Okay. There's a new power up introduced in this level, and I recommend you break that block with that troop. Or that works too. Okay. So I believe you have to keep going right. Hit one of those blocks, I believe. Just wait. Oh yeah, a new bullet bill was introduced in this game too. It's somewhat homing bullet bills, which is fine. Keep going right, I believe. You should be fine. Oop. A little scary.
How did that one not hit, man?
Not sure.
Oh.
The piranha plants. You have a vendetta against piranha plants. Okay, so that block up there, you have to jump. And then jump off of that bullet bill to hit that block up there. Not exactly that, Okay, and then you gotta jump off one and then do the same thing you did last time. Okay, there's a vine. Easy. Easy. Okay, and there's a new power-up introduced in this game. Open that big block right there. We have the Tanuki suit.
Oh, this is where the Tanuki suit came in?
Yes, this is the furry suit. Not really. Okay, so you know about the Tanuki suit, right?
Well, I know something about this Tanuki suit.
So please don't lose it. So do you know the special thing you can do with it? Okay, well just get the 3. Oh, he finally got one! Yay! So 3 stars gets you 5 1-ups, which I bet you're really grateful for that, aren't you?
Where did I get the other 8 lives from? I'm kind of curious.
Well, you did get them from the minigame. The minigame you got
yeah.
one. And then you got another 1-up, I believe. So the Tanuki suit is a special suit, I believe. This level, I don't remember. What was this level like? I don't think there's a Tanuki suit in this level. I just need to be very careful. I believe if I go in this door, oh, I thought that'd be bad. Oh, that was close. Go through this door, the enemies turn small. Which, that's an interesting, gimmick that they did. Only for this level, too, which is, kind of odd. But, I'm not complaining. It's fine. I can take it. Whatever. So, how are you feeling about the Giant Land theme? You like it?
Yeah, I'm liking it.
Because, like, it is the only... Again, if there was another Mario game that did this, like, had a whole world dedicated to only this idea, let me know in the comments, guys, because this is... So far, it's the only one I know that probably does this. And, looks like you have the fortress you have to tackle, and that silly suit. Please be careful with No! Okay. That's fine. Well, I think this one's actually a P-Wing. So, you know, that's fine. I recommend you save the P-Wings for, like, World 6, 7, and 8, because those can get a little harder, but I'm going to go in this house here. And if memory serves me right, this house actually has a Tanuki suit. It does, that's good. So I'm going to save that for a rainy day.
What does a Tanuki suit do?
You hold down, and it turns you into a statue, which makes you invincible for a few seconds. Which I think is a really cool idea. I actually don't really have anything to use for this one. So this was also the first game to introduce fortresses. How do you feel about, like, there being, like, a midpoint challenge? Kind of, like, test your skills? Because I think that's what the fortress levels do. It's, like, a halfway point, so it's kind of like a mini test as to what the, airship levels will have to do.
It's a good way the game marks your progress. It's like it rewards you / checks you for your progress and how you're doing in the game. You're getting the hang of it.
Right. Was that the right pipe? Oh. I don't think I'll need that. But yeah, I do agree. It is a nice way of keeping track of how far you've come. And I think it's pretty good. Like, almost everything about this game is just really amazing. And I do see where people are coming from. Some people say this is like a top tier Mario game. Which, like, 2D Mario, I wouldn't disagree with you on that. But, like, comparing it to games like Galaxy and Odyssey, I'm not entirely sure on that. Like, where would you put this? Like, if it was a top 10, would it be in your top 10, or do you need to play it more in order
I'd say
to
it'd be my
understand?
top 10. Honestly.
Even though we're only halfway through, that's where
Yeah.
you stand on it?
Yeah.
I would agree. I put it in a top 10 too, because, like, it is an old game, but, like, they were able to do a lot with, like, limited technology, which is just one of those things that always fascinates me with NES games, is that they're able to take very primitive hardware, but they're able to make stuff, really cool looking stuff out of it. And, like, when we get to the Ninja Gaiden games, that'll be a good example, because it's just a marvel how they were able to make some of this stuff look as good as it does. And let's see, you want to try to go for something else besides the mushroom?
I literally pressed on like the star.
Yeah, because, like, yeah, well, so yeah, that's what I said. It was a little finicky because you have to press a little bit before or a little bit after. That mushroom's got janky legs. Okay, so you're gonna fight the World 4 boss. Check your power-ups first. Look at that dinosaur. Is that a dinosaur?
Looks like it.
He's going. Blip, 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 blip. He's like a Muppet of some kind. Okay, so this airship actually has an interesting person on top of it. If you can beat it, I don't recall this one being that hard. You just need to be very careful. But it's also one of the slowest ones.
Yeah.
That's good. So while we're passing the time, when it comes to NES games, I've played a lot of NES games, but, like, have you played any of the other NES games, like, besides the ones I've shown you?
I don't really think I have. I played Excite Bike.
Excite Bike?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Zelda, you played the older Zelda games?
I played which Zelda are on the NES?
Zelda 1 and 2. The Adventure of Link. Oof, careful, 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 careful. Jump, 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 jump. Okay, try to get that block up there. I think you can do it. Alright, so that's good. Yeah, the older Zelda games, I don't know. It's like, I don't mind the older Zelda games, but the problem is that they're really cryptic.
Yeah.
Because, like, you need a guide in order to play those, and it's just... Like, if you have a guide, it's fun, but if you don't, you're just wandering around wondering where the heck do you go, and it's just kind of a pain.
Yeah.
Which is why I think games like Ocarina of Time, if you want a first-time Zelda experience, I would recommend you play, like, if you want a 2D top-down Zelda game as your first one, I recommend Link to the Past for Super Nintendo, because that is a lot better. But if you want to go for a 3D experience, I would say Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. Jump, 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 or just wait. And go. Okay, there's actually a block over there. Go get it. Wait for the leaf. Wait for it to fall. Okay, and this has an interesting person inside. It's your favorite Koopaling.
Oh.
It's Iggy. Okay, he jumps a lot, so you need to be careful. Have patience. It's okay. Just wait. Okay. Oh, you did it. Good job. Okay, so yeah, Iggy, Morton, and Larry. They're not the hard ones you really got to worry about. So I didn't think you really had that bad of a problem playing this one, but yeah, some of these bosses, you know, easy and some are kind of bull. So
Yeah.
yeah. So who's the king we look like here? Bro, put a shirt on.
Like a sumo wrestler.
A sumo wrestler, really?
Mhm.
He's like, oh, thank heavens I met my old self again. I'm just gonna keep doing voices for these guys because it'd be funny. So we're gonna see what Peach has to say. Go ahead and see what she has to say.
The thief who stole the whistle has escaped to the east side of the sand dunes. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you.
Okay, see that I actually like that because Mario 3, it's a little cryptic, but it does tell you stuff. Okay, we're actually going to stop the playthrough right here because we are halfway through. But so far we're halfway through the game. What are your thoughts so far?
It's probably my favorite one we played so far.
That's a good sign.
Well, actually, I don't know. Mario 2, the US version, was actually really good.
You like the playable characters of that
Yeah,
one, didn't you?
I really like that one.
Yeah, I understand too. I missed that too, but they would bring that back for later ones. But the co-op in this one is a lot better, I would say. So we're going to hold on a second. So Mario 3, it's been really fun so far. We're going to continue to play it, and it's going to be a fun time.